Welcome back to 5 Talk Street. I'm Christy Nelson, and my next guest is the museum director of a gym in our community, which attracts more than 100,000 visitors every year, including 30,000 students. Bruce Bleakley from the Frontiers of Flight Museum is with us today. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much for having us here today.
Bruce, it's such a wonderful museum. I've been there so many times. Everyone loves it. For those people who haven't had a chance to go yet, tell us what's there. What can we look forward to?
Well, first of all, we're located on the southeast corner of Love Field, 6911 Lemon Avenue. We have a phenomenal collection of aircraft and space vehicles, over 30 of them. Numerous one-of-a-kind of these, such as the Apollo 7 command module, the first Apollo command module to carry a crew and went into orbit in 1968. We have the Vought V-173 Flying Pancake, which really has to be seen to be believed. It's a unique aerodynamic design, and it's quite an achievement.
You've got a new exhibit that's opening soon.
We absolutely do. It's a different exhibit than we've ever had before. It's called Victory from Within, and it's the story of the American prisoner of war experience. It was done by the National Park Service at the Andersonville Historic Site. Andersonville was the site of a notorious Confederate prisoner of war camp in the Civil War. And this traces the history of the American POW from the Civil War through current conflicts. I wish I could have brought some artifacts from that exhibit. We just unloaded 12 crates of it this morning in the rain, so
it's not even set up yet.
Haven't even gotten into the crates to see what we have.
But that opens on June 27th.
June 27th.
And it lasts how long?
We'll have it through the end of the year. So
okay.
And it's quite an interesting exhibit based on the material that I've read beforehand, and then I think setting it up is going to be a real interesting experience in itself.
Fantastic. Of course, you always have, as we mentioned, students are there and they're learning so much. You've got special programs for them this summer.
We do. We have our annual flight school summer camp. In fact, it just began this last Monday. It runs for 8 weeks throughout the summer into August, and we have programs for ages 4 up through 10th grade. The kids do a lot of science, technology, engineering, and math, STEM-related activities. But the idea is for them to have fun while they're learning. So they don't really, they may not know they're learning something about all these neat scientific things, but we make it fun for them.
And of course, that's the perfect environment to do these things.
We really enjoy doing it. The kids build model airplanes and fly them, and also they build model rockets, such as this one that I brought here. This is a Patriot, and the older students build this one. It's a little more complex, and they launch it, and we make sure that they understand before they launch it that there are several scientific principles behind how it works and why it does what it does and why rockets work in the first place.
And they actually get to go outside and
we have a launch facility that we go to, and we launch the rockets, and the kids get to do the old 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, push the button and launch the rocket.
Which I'm sure is very exciting.
And the parents enjoy that too, so it's a real great experience for them, and it gives them a practical application for these things called science, technology, engineering, and math. Shows them that there is a practical application for that sort of thing.
This is how you can use it.
That's
now,
right.
What is this? I hear about a Moon Day. What is that?
Moon Day is one of our most popular events that we have every year. We do it on the closest Saturday to the anniversary of the first moon landing, which was July the 20th. 1969.
Okay.
So this year it'll be July the 19th. It's an all-day affair. It is the largest, I believe, space-related annual event in the state of Texas, and we had over 1,000 people the last couple of years. We have over 24 exhibitors from various organizations that are related to space, some from universities and colleges. For instance, the Monig Meteorite Gallery at TCU is going to let kids be able to take a look at a real meteorite that fell from space to Earth. We have from UTD the gentleman that developed simulated moon soil so that we can do experiments in the laboratory, Dr. James Carter. He'll be one of our speakers. We'll have three inflatable planetariums from different organizations and other museums, each with a different program to give, and
so it's things that you just can't do anywhere else.
That's right. It's a whole family thing. All day, you come anytime, stay as long as you like. The first 250 kids through the door will receive a lunar sample bag full of really neat space goodies like posters, postcards, 3D hologram type postcards,
So
bookmarks,
nice
magazines, all sorts of things like that.
All right, that's Moon Day on July.
That's Moon Day, July 19th.
Thanks so much, Bruce.
Thank you for having us.
And stay with us. We'll be right back with more of 5 Talk Street.